Semaine and Kali, you stand next to a cracked orb, an orb with a big, deep gash in it. Still emitting energy, though. It was just Tiberius's turn, who had smashed a third glass. With that, I'm going to give us a change of atmosphere and bring it on to Shion's turn. Shion, what you going to do?
Me?
Or you,
I'm
baby?
gonna move. Why can't I select anything? I cannot move myself.
Oh, I've locked everything. Pardon. Plop. There you go.
Thank you. I'm gonna move here and I'm gonna cast Bless on Semaine and Tib and Kali.
Kali, you can see clearly this orb seems to be giving you a bit of a problem. I want you to roll an arcane or arcana, 2 arcanas for me. 18 and whoa, nat 20. You blast these spells right through this orb of magical energy, seemingly protecting the center. And you give them bless. You bestow upon them advantage on saving throws. Is that right?
I can read Bless.
Yes,
you bless up to 3 creatures. Whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw, the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to the attack roll or the saving throw.
They can add
I also get a bless.
It lasts for a minute, and yeah, you get a bless.
Minute. We're on.
Which means Tib, Kali, and Semaine have bless.
Nice.
I think it's only one use.
Oh no, I think it's continuous. My understanding.
You can add the d4 every roll up until your bless finished.
No way.
That's what it sounds like. So we've got a bless for
It's
two.
only to like your saving throws and your ability checks, to my understanding. It's not like to
I read
every.
it there.
Sounded like a tap to me. Yeah.
Oh, okay, no, sorry, as well as that then. Okay, sweet.
So plus a d4 to attack rolls and saving throws. Is that right?
Yeah, that.
Yes.
Okay.
wait.
1 minute. Is it a concentration?
It is a concentration.
It is a concentration, so you are concentrating there. All right. Cool. With that spell cast quite proficiently so, Lara, you are in beast form. You've just seen this glass orb shatter and the magic start to dissipate slightly to your left. What are you going to do?
So are you saying that I can now get through this?
No, but you have seen it weaken ever so slightly. Well, maybe you can get through it. I didn't say. I don't mean no. Sorry, but it does seem weaker. So perhaps you can. And I don't mean that as just a changing of anything. I mean that as straight information.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Because I'm not going to waste a whole turn trying to get over here. So I'm going to try brute force my way through this thing.
Roll strength for me, please.
This person. Strength.
Blast yourself.
Hold on, I have advantage. Fuck.
Why?
An 11, because I'm in my beast form.
You managed to push your way past this arcane energy, which just needed a 10 to beat.
Okay, sick.
Sure. All right. You're through. This has cost you an extra 5 feet of movement.
That's fine. I'm where I need to be. And now I am going to do sorry, I'm just refamiliarizing myself essentially. You know what I'm gonna do? It takes no action to do this. You invoke blood curse a number of times short as the choosing an amplified curse gains a additional effect. No, amplifying curse is for. Okay, so I take 1d4 necrotic damage. So I take 3 necrotic damage. For doing this, it takes no action, and it now means that amplify the next attack roll you make against the target before the end of your turn has advantage. Okay, so I have advantage against her on the next attack roll I make, and with this, I'm gonna do one of these gets advantage. So does a 19 hit?
19 hits.
19, and she takes 5, 6, 7, 8 damage, 3 of which is lightning. And
Right.
then she takes it doesn't land. Hold on, let me just read this again. Oh, no, that's not what that means. What that means is, I did do the thing that I wanted to do, but what is an amplified curse? So sorry, guys. I'm just refamiliarizing
I'm
myself.
also reading something at the moment. Take time. This is cool, by the way.
Oh, fuck. I don't like the sound of that at all. That's a reaction you're about to do to me. Yeah. Okay. So, to my understanding. Okay. Cool. All right. So she just takes the 8, and then 3 of which is lightning, and then I'm assuming a 7 doesn't land. So, that's it.
Okay, right. So as your hit lands, dealing ever so slight amounts of lightning damage along with your hit doesn't quite land as hard as you would think it to. It does, however, deal the full 8 damage in total. She doesn't seem to react much to it except to fasten her gaze to you. She points out her finger. The crooked finger becomes straight, totally blind. You see these glassy grey eyes point in the direction of you. Please make the...
Okay. 13.
Do you have to look this up?
Oh,
Right.
not as high roll as I wanted it to be.
Spell save DC is 13.
Haha, meets a dude.
Now let's put this in. Save is 13 and plus 6 on spells. Okay. Let's see what damage is dealt anyway, because
It's half damage, yeah.
you managed to step out of the way of this energy that you cannot see, that you feel, and you feel the presence of it is not quite enough. You take 15 cold damage divided by 2. So
okay.
Sorry, I forgot to. So 8. 8 cold damage. You feel just on the side of your left arm as you move off to the right, slightly as this thing goes past you and brushes past. You look at your arm, it's not frozen, but it is cold. Cold as the winter outside.
Okay. Alright, sweet. Can I? No, I think that's it. Yeah, that's my turn.
With that, it is Eldara. Oh, at the end of your turn, you feel the surrounding atmosphere. It grows cold, and you finally notice it, even though you have your world birds. 3 cold damage to you. Magic from the circle is dealing you
Fuck, okay.
from the sphere, the inside of it.
Okay, alright.
Alright, it is Eldara TCW, the Christmas Witch, with some insane battle music that I didn't expect at all. She has a mistletoed staff, or a staff of mistletoe. This thorny thing she brings on you, Elara, bringing it slightly away from the bodies that are lying on the ground. She rolls here with a... Surely I wrote that down. Fuck, so I did not. Give me a moment, sorry. With a +2 to hit, so not too bad.
Okay, not too bad.
The knight, it lands on the floor on a 4. With a 7, this thing comes down. You have moved aside from the cold. You manage to be wary of her next attack as it comes in. With that, she is going to... Give me a moment.
Sounds like Pokemon fight music.
It does actually a little bit. With that, she starts to wave the mistletoed wand that she tried to hit you with back over Sani and Myra Claws, staring you in the eyes with her cold look of blindness. I need to roll another one just in case it's a nat 1, but it wasn't. And that brings it to the end of the Christmas Witch's turn. Kali, you're up. Things are going down, but things haven't started being too bad just yet. Perhaps there's a chance you could still save Christmas. What you gonna do?
Shit, it is my turn.
Mm-hmm.
This crackling gash of annoyance from the wall is not done yet, so I will take a whack at it.
I'm gonna turn the music down a little. Sorry. Sounds like it makes me think of Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy.
Something like that, yeah. Yeah, that's better. Now we're in the groove.
Round 3. Fine. Wisdom saving throw. 6 plus doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah. Now,
I can't believe she said blind.
what did I get some sort of blessing? Is that only for saving throws, not for
Oh, he's got an attack. Plus D4 on the attack.
No way! Oh, that's awesome. For the hit or the damage?
Attack.
The actual attack, okay. So I'm gonna swipe with my sword against this nuisance on the wall, and it's 15, and I guess I don't need that extra D4 to hit.
What are you attacking this thing? Yes, you hit that thing. You don't need it. You manage to get through onto it. What damage do you deal?
I do 10.
And this thing shatters.
Nice.
And the energy dissipates slowly from it. The spear itself dissipates, and Alara, you feel a sense of relief as this cold chill that seeped through your skin and fur is gone almost suddenly.
Shivers in the fur. I'll give off a little grin with my pearly whites and a little gurgle of excitement because things are dying, shit is happening. That rushes me.
Before you continue here, I have forgotten about a little thing that happens at this point.
Oh dear.
Rocks fall and everybody dies. Okay. So, I just want to make sure this is the right spot. Yeah. The magic barrier is dispelled. And all these runes on the floor themselves are extinguished, leaving markings on the ground. But their arcane energy has dissipated. Eldara screams, "No! The power will be mine! It was always meant to be mine!" She flourishes her staff, pointing it directly at the unmoving clauses on the floor as opposed to just hovering over it. A green and red beam strikes them, and their nonchalant bodies are lifted into a standing position, their limbs and necks like puppets. Give me one moment to swap that out.
Sorry.
Good timing for throat clearing. The clauses grow easily to 7 feet tall. Their clothes ripping as their bodies shift and mutate. Their eyes are hollow and black, their skin white as snow. The once festive garb that symbolized the season hangs off of their grotesque bodies in a mockery of what it once represented. They simultaneously let loose a bestial scream at you, baring their teeth and revealing the monstrously oversized claws now growing from their hands.
Ah, shit.
They stand in front of Eldara, to her left and to her right. It is still your turn, Carly. You have a bonus action and movement.
Can I already did my main move, so I can't investigate something. I have a closer look at something from here. Can I have that as bonus action?
No.
Try. Okay. That is completely fine.
You can look around. What I've described is what you've seen.
Okay. I would just like to take a closer look at the closest scribble on the ground, but fine, I'll do that next round.
Whatever magic whatever magic was there is now gone.
Okay. Yes, that is true. There's very.
I'm not like giving you any handouts. It's whatever.
No. I completely get it. I'll move over here, and as bonus action, I have no plan. This was a little unforeseen.
Put yourself in a square, please.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, thank you. I think we're gonna try and do squares for this fight. It's gonna make things a lot easier to maintain. Okay, you can always throw something. No, yeah, you can offhand throw.
I was thinking about that, but I don't want to. I was actually, you know what? I'm throwing my dagger at that little redhead.
All right, roll attack.
Thank you. 21.
That hits.
Yeah, and that's a bonus attack, so it will be a D4. It was right.
D4.
Cool use. 2.
2 damage as this thing goes right into somewhere in her dress, disappearing upon her person.
Oh shit.
Something she notes with a look over her shoulder, directly at you for a moment and then back at you, Alara. Her blind eyes knowing where the damage is coming from. You get a sense that she can see you, but you're not quite sure. It might just be a feeling of unease. With that, it brings us to Semane's turn. Tiberius, you're on deck. Semane, what would you like to do?
Yes, I will like to run up to there behind Elaine. No, not Elaine. Yes, up there.
Eldara, yes.
Dara, that was the name, yes. And try to hit with my unarmed strike.
Okay, go for it.
12, does that hit?
12 does not hit, no.
She used the D4?
Oh, yeah. No. Even with the D4. Even with the full 4.
Pity.
But well remembered. I'll try and remind you as well. Who's it on? It's on
Can I
Tibbs.
use my bonus attack action to throw another unarmed strike?
No. What did you use?
Unarmed strike.
What's your first attack? Let me have a look here. Unarmed strike to hit? No. A flurry of blows? Yes, definitely. Sorry, I forgot that you're a monk. How could I forget with hands like that?
Right?
Hands like those.
Powerful.
Yes, it's not working.
No, unfortunately, your attacks through to her. See, there's something weird about the way she stands. You don't seem to hit her. You don't seem to manage to land a punch, although you're sure you might hit her. May have hit her, but you just don't. Anything else you'd like to do?
No. Goats
Okay.
staying there.
You get yourself right into the fray, make some quick attacks. Unfortunately, something's weird about this Wicked Witch. Tiberius, it's your turn. Cheyenne, you're on deck.
Hey, gangster. So, I have movement. I'm gonna just go move here, and then I'm gonna do a thing here. Okay, I'll do that later. I'll make a swing with my longsword at Eldara. And I get a 22. Hits, and then I slash with 10 damage. Can I add the d4 to this, or was it to the hit?
That's a hit.
Okay, then I get a 10 damage.
10 damage comes down onto this witch's shoulder as you bring it down, trying to get her head off. Unfortunately, she seems to have a thicker skin than you thought. So, Maine, you see the blow hit. You know it's possible to hit this person. Tiberius, that 10 damage you feel as you sink yourself in, but do not manage to decapitate.
I feel it, or I felt that I did some damage at least.
You felt the impact,
Okay.
and you know you've dealt some damage. As she lets out a turns her face almost 180 to you. This looks horrendous.
What a creeper. Yeah, I'm gonna end my turn there. I'm mentally prepping for like an attack, but I can't do anything about it now, so yeah, let's go.
All right. Elara, you're on deck. Cheyenne, it's your turn.
Yay! I move here. And I cast my cantrip spell.
So if you now cast this, the previous blaze goes away because you stopped concentrating.
Is it a concentration spell that you want to cast now?
It's a cantrip, I think. It's instantaneous.
You're on
and
round
at will.
3.
Instantaneous at will. It doesn't say concentration.
I think we're on around like 2 of the blaze though.
Yes,
Okay.
that's correct.
Does
3 of the overall.
Yes, that is. We did it on round 2. Bless was done on round 2.
So I can't cast?
No, you can. Sorry, I was just answering what Blaze was saying. What was that, Cheyenne? Sorry?
So I can't cast without cancelling Blaze?
So,
Right.
no, listen. So, you lose concentration on a spell if you cast another spell that requires concentration. You can't concentrate on 2 spells at once. Taking damage, whenever you take damage while you are concentrating on a spell, you must make a Constitution saving throw to maintain your concentration.
Okay.
This one is will and instant, so it's not concentration.
Cool.
Hey, go for it.
Sacred Flame!
All right. Casting your Sacred Flame out, you are going to roll an attack, or do I have to roll Constitution here?
4? I don't know. It's just like the one
4.
roll. Dex 13.
So my Eldara would have to do a dex save for 13, is that right? What does the spell do?
Yeah.
Read it.
Flame like radiance, blah blah blah. Target must succeed on dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage.
1d8 radiant damage. Okay, dex. No, 17 plus doesn't matter. How much? Nothing. Cantrip. Right. I remember the spell now. Sorry. You point yourself out, but the frost protects the Eldritch Witch.
Darn. Can I still move? I've got 10 movement left, I think. Yay, I'll go this way. Go for it, boys.
All right. With that, it is Alara's turn. Carly, you're on deck after the Christmas Witch. Alara, what are you up to?
Hi, hello.
I am going to be doing my attacks, but I also, to the next attack that lands, I forgot to add a d4 to my last damage dealt, so I'm just going to add it to my next one if that's all right.
Hold on a second here, just before it's your turn.
Are you sure?
I'm doing this. That's it. I must look at this quickly. To have the encounter thing on the first 2 attacks. Blaze, here it comes.
Later.
As you pull your sword out of this creature, this presumably human body, Sani and Myra Claws both take a swipe at you. And Sani actually whacks Myra with a nat 1. Almost scratching your face. Unfortunately, both are very low. I'm not even going to ask your DC. One was a nat 1 and the other was a 4 or something. You just narrowly miss, and you pull your head back. But as your sword comes free, you've got that mobility to just like pull a little bit to the side, and you avoid these giant claws that goes past your eyes. Elara, sorry, it's your turn.
Yeah, so are you cool with me doing that additional die though?
Yes.
That I was asking about. Okay, cool. Just because I was supposed to add it to my last attack, but I didn't read the instructions properly. It's just a d4, and it's only once. Okay, so I'm gonna do predatory strike. Oh, fuck, man. Okay, a 7, so that doesn't land. But then my bonus action, I go again, and nat 20.
Nat 20, bam. Okay, let's do it. How much damage are coming through?
You've got to. Okay, only 9. Hold on. But also... Fuck, I'm rolling like shit. 9, 10, 11. 11 damage. And 2 of it's lightning.
The sparks of lightning come off your own claws as you scratch across here. Also hearing a shriek, but her face unmoving from yours as she screeches straight at you, Elara.
Well, that's my turn.
Right. Noting something down. Okay, this witch, who also has these 2 minions under her control, starts to mutter under her breath. And while she does so, these bodies seem to start moving. How big is this? 10-foot radius. Oh, Santa Claus. Santa or Sani? Santi. To you.
Oh, he moved away from me. I get a reaction.
You can do so.
Oh, wait, no, I don't want to.
Okay. Myra Claws takes a swipe at you. +4 to hit with her claws of the 4. Again. 8 swipes past you, Tiberius. Misses. Evil Santi, with a +5 on a 15. Does 15 hit?
Me?
+5 on a
5
10.
on a
Sorry,
okay.
on a 10. 15 does not hit you, Elara. I don't think.
No. I've got
A swipe for you as well, and lucky you are. They both move away. Tiberius, any attack of opportunity?
I am having a moral dilemma. I don't think I want to attack them, even though they're the evil versions of their good selves. So no, I won't.
Okay. You all feel a darkness at the center of this room. Tendrils of dark energy erupt from this witch as she finishes her incantation, and they batter Sumain, Elara, and Tiberius. I need you guys to roll strength saving throws for me, please.
Sure.
Oh, the blaze helps with this though, hey?
Yeah, it does. 15.
Strength saving throw.
So
22.
11 plus my blaze. I'm gonna do it. How does that work?
A d4.
Plus a d4.
Mm-hmm.
I almost got a fucking nat 20 and then it dropped to the 8. Where's the d14?
14. You guys are super lucky. What was that? It was all 3 of you got about 13, right?
Yes.
You still take some damage as this dark energy, freezing cold as it is. 11, 14, 7. You each take 7 cold damage.
Oh no.
So we still take damage. Hectic.
That's not
Which
right.
I would like to Wrath of the Storm upon this cold ass witch.
Go for it. You
Dex
that's
saving
save,
throw.
right? Yeah. Okay. Let me actually look at her dex stat before I roll this. Because why would I have her dex stat up? She's got a +2. Fucking that one again. 3 does not. It doesn't say by any chance 3.
No, TZ12, or
Oh,
it takes
man.
2d8 lightning.
Okay,
Let me
lightning comes
roll.
through.
Wait.
Damage, please.
7.
7 lightning through the snow that envelops this witch's body. You manage to get through some damage from whatever god you may follow.
I don't have dark tendrils, but I have lightning tendrils, bitch.
They spark up the tendrils straight to her, guiding those bolts of lightning. With that, it is Kali, your turn. Sumain, you are on deck.
I feel very uncomfortable in this situation. I don't desire to hit her because even if she's evil, it's there's another person behind that, and I don't think I can run away either because then they're gonna hit me.
Roll inside for me, please.
Eeky. If I can find it. Right, there we go. D20, bitch.
Nat 20,
Nat
okay.
20.
Yeah.
Full nat 20.
You reckon you could probably put this person unconscious, then they'd be fine.
Ooh. Well, I threw my dagger, so I actually have an open fist. I'll look at the others in a very sad way and raise my fist and punch poor little evil, within quotation, Myra Claus in the face, hoping to knock her out.
Yeah, roll an unarmed strike.
25,
Whoa, okay, that hits.
most likely. And for how much? 5.
5 to hit. I mean, 5 damage comes through, whacking her in the face. And she just like has this confused, zombified expression on her face. You're like,
Oh god.
anything else you'd like to do? You
Um,
know you can hit people with the butt of your sword as an attack and
yeah, I
stuff.
was just about to say I'll whack her with the butt of my sword as well. Yeah,
It's
I'll
late
do
now.
that too.
No, it's late. You have to use that as an attack.
Oh shit! That's not
So
okay. Never
your
mind.
unarmed strike was the attack. You still got a bonus action, but you can't do an offhand attack.
Headbutt.
No, not offhand.
Are you shitting me?
That's off your head.
A headbutt would be like an unarmed strike, I think.
Headbutt is an unarmed strike, exactly.
Okay, so you mean I already passed arm strike to an?
We've done it. You learned the hard way.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, fair enough. I'm lost for words. I still believe it has a meaning, so I'm gonna pull the Christmas coin out of my pocket. If I'm allowed to do that, that's a bonus action.
The free action.
Sorry?
You still have that's a free action. You still have a bonus action and movement.
Okay. Oh, nice.
The interaction.
That is very cool. Yes, I'm gonna run over here.
Okay. When you do, Myra Claus is going to take an attack of opportunity with a +5 to hit. So 14 plus 5 is 19.
Jesus, okay.
Take it, that hits. 8 plus 8. Oh man, a 1 plus 3, 4 slashing damage as she hits your claws just into the back, your back, just across the back.
Yeah, that hurt.
Bonus action, Kali.
Can bonus action be pleading to Zion for some future healing?
Yeah, sure, definitely. What do you say?
Yes. I'll look at her and say, not doing good.
Just not doing good? Cool, that's fine. A bonus action, no problem.
That's deep for a tough warrior.
Yeah, fair enough. Not doing good is a lot to admit.
Yes.
Semaine, it is your turn as you've just seen some damage being dealt to this witch. You know she is real. You know she is standing in front of you. This is not an illusion. Tiberius, you're on deck. Semaine, what are you going to do?
With having seen that, get encouraged to realize that it'll actually work to hit. So she's more determined to try to hit with an armed strike.
You can still add a that +4 as well.
I got the same as the last one, and
Oh, actually, that's
wouldn't be
right.
any use then.
It wouldn't be enough either. Sorry, maths. My maths.
So bonus action, another set of flurry of blows, and hope it'll be better. Yes,
It
21.
definitely hits. You take another swipe. It just misses again. There's something wrong, and you focus your attention at where it missed, and you hit there again. This time it lands. How much damage you deal?
6
6
damage.
damage as you put your weight behind this punch. And that muscle of yours manages to deal 6 bludgeoning damage. Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da. She is injured. She buckles a little bit. You've hit her in the rib. She's not very happy. Anything else you'd like to do?
Can I pull out my mace?
Interaction?
Yes, then I'll do that.
All right. You stand with your mace. You are ready for battle. Very, very good. This Christmas witch is staring around. She is still blind. Now, at this point, I need to just double check on that blindness. The coons. Blind, deafness. Hey. Just the end of the turn. Interesting. Okay, cool. With that, it brings us to Tiberius. Sean, you're on deck. Tiberius, you've been hurt by this.
I've been hurt by this.
You're next, Sean. Tiberius, you're up now.
Okay. Cool beans. Then what I'd like to do, I think is I'll. Wait, is there what? Yeah, I'm gonna do an inflict wounds. I want to say level 2, but I'm gonna start with level 1. My flaming green fist, and I get a 16 plus 4.
It's
Sweet, and then necrotic damage of 10. Fuck, 3d10s and I get 10.
10 necrotic damage. You manage to pierce through as you injure this strange eldritch creature in front of you. Seems to be a female human, but doesn't seem to be a female human. She screams in pain. Alara, she still screams at you.
Okay.
Anything else you're doing, Tiberius?
Let's see, I still don't think I have a bonus action that's helpful. Nah, I'll just end my turn.
With that, Sean, it is your turn. What are you up to?
Like to move to here.
Are we in round 4 now?
Of the...
This encounter, I think we're... Correct me if I'm wrong.
I think so.
Yeah, Sean.
I move to here and I cast. Would my channel divinity cancel my bless?
Is it a concentration?
It's my action. It's like my special ability.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Then I cast Channel Divinity Turn Undead. As an action, you present your holy symbol, speak a prayer. Each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. DC 30. If creature fails, it's turned for 1 minute. Turn creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of me. It also can't take reactions. For each action, it can use only the dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. If there's no way to move, the creature can use the dodge action.
Right. Very, very, very strong against undead. And as you bring your symbol up, the radiant energy fails to react to these creatures, to these monsters. They seem undead, but they're not. You know for a fact that they're not undead.
Well, now we know they're not dead yet. They're just evil.
Right. Perfect.
And-
That's good.
Kali, I will just say to Kali, there's a health potion in my backpack. That's all I can do.
Okay. Action, bonus action, interaction. You can use a bonus action to pass something over to Kali.
Oh, then I'll give them my health potion.
Oh, sweet.
I think that's right.
Character who drinks the magical potion gets 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
So it's we do a homebrew version of potions here. So an action will just be a full heal from the potion. A bonus action will be a dice roll for the heal.
Okay, well then I give him the potion and he does the thing.
Oh, remove the potion from your inventory. Carly, please add potion to yours.
I will, and it's custom one, but I'll just add something.
Lara, it's your turn.
Hi. So,
Cool.
one moment. Okay. All right. So because I have my HP's below 18, I go into a I go into a bloodlust. And I must succeed on a wisdom saving throw of D8, which I pass. So yeah, I have control of my own abilities and stuff. I'm going to use an action to have my potion of greater healing. I have 2 of them, so I'm just going to take 1. So that's 44. 9 plus 4. What's 9 plus 4? Wait, it doesn't matter. Heal 4, heal. Okay, sweet. And then I'm going to use an action to attack this skull again.
So the saving throw was for what?
The saving throw was for my bloodlust.
Have you failed it?
Yeah, no, I passed it.
If you fail it?
If I fail it, I have to, or if you fail it, you move towards the nearest creature and use the attack action against it. If you're concentrating on a spell or an effect prevents you from concentrating, such as Barbarian's Rage, you automatically fail the saving throw.
Got you.
So, like, if I'm surrounded by allies and enemies, I
You
can
might turn to
attack
allies.
them. Yeah, does a 15 hit?
On Aldara, no.
Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Okay, cool. That's my turn.
And up your bodies. There's a 15-foot radius from her center. Becomes completely black. There is no light. You cannot see. Now, here's where a bit of theater of the mind comes in. You have to see the battle map to know what you want to do and where you want to go and stuff. You know where you are. You have a general sense of where you are. So you can move to places that anything you attack and anything that attacks you within this circle, unless you have, I think, true sight, or some other sight that might see through this. I'm not sure which one it is, but I don't think any of you do. Dark vision will not work here. You are blind. And I'm going to make her go poof as she attempts to leave your immediate area. You all feel the presence of this. You can take attacks with a disadvantage as reactions, as attacks of opportunity. Semaine, Alara, and Tiberius.
Okay. We can feel it.
You can feel her presence leaving where it was.
Oh.
Then I will do that.
We are on round 5. I have cast this on round 5. This lasts up to 10 minutes.
Holy shit.
But that comes with a caveat. I don't know how to do that. It's a drawback. So, if you play enough D&D, you should know what that drawback is. That brings us to the end of the beginning of round 5. Kali, this darkness has emanated. You stand out of it. Mrs. Claus is almost not visible. You see her foot standing out of this dark sphere. But you do not see Mr. Claus. This darkness and the rest of the room.
It feels like I have nothing to hit. I'll take the healing potion now.
Okay. Action or bonus action?
Ooh. Does it matter?
Full heal on an action. Roll the dice on a bonus action.
Okay. I'll take it as an action. And I can't remember, what was it? Did you say full heal or no?
Oh my god,
2d4.
I'm sorry. I missed something. I missed the fact that Mr. and Mrs. Claus need to do their attacks.
Oh god. Oh, I can wait.
One disappears, the other disappears.
Really? Okay.
Shion, so Kali, you do not see this. Shion, you feel it. Tiberius, Shemaine, you feel it too. You can feel the presence of 2 bodies moving in. Shion, there are 2 attacks that come at you, both at disadvantage. One with the +5, another with a +5 as well. 19 and 9. 19 and 11.
What? Damage?
No, to hit. 19 hits, right?
My armor class is only 13, so yes.
Okay. 19 was the only out of the multi-attack. that Santa's just thrown at you. But that's 1 from Santi that manages to hit at disadvantage. 3 and a 6, no.
While I'm shifted, no creature can have advantage against me.
They have disadvantage against you. An 18 hits?
My armor class is 13.
Okay, so 2 attacks come through. We have ourselves 2d8 plus 3 to each of them. 6 plus 6 and 2, 8. And 3 to each, so 14, if I'm not mistaken. 14 slashing damage, a bit from either side, comes through to you, Shion. It is now your turn, Kali. You cannot see anyone.
I'll gulch down the healing potion, and I put one from the menu. So should I do 2d4s plus 2 hit points, or do we have a?
Did you do it as an action or a bonus action? Sorry, I missed that.
Action.
Yeah. Just add the total. Just don't roll it. It's 2d4 plus or 2d8. What is it? 1d8.
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah. So it's just 8 plus 2, so 10. So just add the 10 HP. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
You glug this potion down, taking the opportunity.
Num num num. Potion in tub. And then I look at this and I have no freaking clue what to do right now. I'm kind of baffled. What's in front of me? It's a darkness.
It's the darkness. You have a general idea of where Maya was going based on the direction her foot moved. I would say you'd be able to find her if you ran in, but any attack would be at disadvantage.
Okay. But is it like, what's in front of me? It's darkness or like a haze?
It's a sphere of blackness, just black.
Oh shit.
Essentially a wall that's curved around because the top of it goes through the top of the roof.
I'm holding my coin. Can I? Do I understand the meaning of the coin? It feels like it has some sort of meaning, like I can make a wish or something.
Roll investigation for you.
Thank you. 3. You don't even have to comment.
You feel that it's a bit soft in your hands for a gold coin. Anything else you'd like to do?
No. Can I pull out a torch?
You can pull out a torch. As you do so and you light it up, you set it to the darkness, and as you put it into the darkness, it's as though the torch is extinguished. The light just disappears completely. You pull back the torch is still aflame. There's no light inside the darkness.
Yes. Then my turn is over.
For, I think, I would say, I don't know. It's kind of weird to try and do this. So I trust you guys to roleplay this. You felt the way in the direction in which the presence of this witch has gone. Any attacks, of course, are disadvantage. I'm not going to continue being able to see everything, and you guys can't see what's going on. So bear in mind what's going on for your character and what you do, but you do have a general sense of the direction that Aldara has gone. Tiberius, you have. Kali, Shine, you have no idea, but you do know where these claws are. Shemaine, Tiberius, you know too. Alara, claws, no. With that, it is Sumaine's turn, Tiberius, Yonde.
Okay, so I have 2 questions. The one is, do I sort of know which direction she went? Like, could I hear her?
Yes.
Okay. Just because I can see her now and I don't want to outright run at her. Yeah. So if I can understand, I'm just going to do a...
She's busy moving away from you right now.
Okay. I'm going to do a big lunge step. I'm going to go just one that way. Okay, and then my next question is, I have this spell called Guiding Bolt.
Disadvantage at range.
A flash of light streaks towards a creature of your choice within range. Does that mean I can hit her with no disadvantage since it's just a choice?
No, you still run an attack, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
And you can cast Guiding Bolt from where you stood. You don't have to go. You prefer not to go closer. However, disadvantage doesn't stack, so you can cast it right now at point blank, and it wouldn't have any negative effect. It would still be at disadvantage though. Magic Missile. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. The wizard in our group, or any potential wizards in our group. Magic Missile does not require an attack roll. It just hits.
I don't have that one. But then what I'm gonna do is roll Thunderwave, which means each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from me must make a Constitution saving throw. And I'd also actually fuck these people in their entirety. I'm gonna do a channel divinity.
I'm terribly sorry here. Did we skip over Semaine because we're stoned and I said on deck and then we just went on with that? Semaine, did you go?
I have not done anything.
Hold on. Sorry. We are stoned and we are
Absolutely.
We are apology incarnate. Semaine, remember guys, things are happening, like this is happening now.
As we do the one thing, the other one.
It's all stacked, so it happens at the same time. So she's run off. What is your response to that, Semaine? You feel this presence going this way, and you feel another presence coming that way. Semaine, everyone except for Alara can feel the presence, or has heard of the presence, or smells the presence of Santa Clauses, and everyone except Sion and Kali, the same for Aldara.
I will
You cannot see
wave
Semaine.
my mace in front of me while I'm running in the general direction where I could feel her running,
Evil
hoping to hit something.
Santi is going to take an attack at disadvantage. The 15 and a 9 plus 5, 14 does not hit. No, you're a monk. I shouldn't even ask that question. You run on by, go for it. Semaine?
Yes, I'll do the hit, and if I don't hit, I'll probably just end up running past her. 15.
15 does not hit. As it swoops past, you sort of feel the air compressed to the side.
The blessing?
You do, but this is a disadvantage as well. So roll again, please.
7.
Even with it won't hit, you know this.
Yes.
Right click to roll at disadvantage. It'll do it automatically. Unfortunately, all your attempts fall just shy, just short, just to the left, just to the right. You cannot see, but you seem to have a
Since
presence.
I can't see and couldn't hit anything while running, I'll end up on the outside and see it's nothing.
As you do so, she takes an attack at you. Disadvantage as well. That's 2, 3, 5. You hear the air go past your head. It seems like something's tried to hit you. And you make it out of here. This darkness it becomes light. It's not illuminated, but the light that was once in the room is now visible. And you see the sphere of darkness, half of it reaching into the ceiling. You have an interaction. You can shout a word. You might have some movement as well.
I still got movements left, but I think I'll move one more step away to get a proper look.
And you see the sphere that you've moved from and the edges that it has. Tiberius, it is your turn. Cheyenne, you're on deck. Tiberius?
Absolutely. So, I'm gonna go back to where I was, just to ensure I get the hit that I want. I'm gonna channel my divinity.
4 and a 2. Can I not? I just want to kill you, but I keep rolling 4s, 2s, 1s. Weak. I need 2 different die. No, I'm not going to fall for that trap.
Okay, well, I don't know. I think my channel divinity says it's a special action. Can I do that, like...
Your channel divinity is just something you can do. As an action, it says, or what?
A special action.
What does the description say?
At second level, you gain the ability to channel energy directly from your deity, using that energy to fuel magical effects. You start with 2 such effects. Oh wait, that doesn't truly matter yet. When you use your channel divinity, you choose which effect to create. You must then finish a short... What? It says you can channel divine energy to fuel magical effects a number of times per short rest. Oh, here, you can use your channel divinity to deal maximum damage instead of rolling for full lightning or thunder damage.
Yeah.
Okay, let me actually just talk you through what I want to do. I want to roll Thunder Wave, and that's a Wisdom or a Constitution 12 saving throw. And then if it hits, I want to do just the full 2d8 damage instead of roll it, which is what my divinity does.
Thunderwave. Okay, let me have a look here. So it's an action. Okay, so then you want to do that, and then the channel divinity. What channel divinity are you doing?
The one where it does full thunder damage instead of.
Oh, you can just use this.
Okay, sick. So let me just do the thunder wave first. Wisdom 12, Constitution 12 saving throw.
Okay. You let out a blast of energy. How big is the radius?
15-foot cube.
15-foot cube. So this
I
thing.
think it might also probably not hit Myra.
15 foot is the radius.
No, it just says
15 foot is the cube.
each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you. Okay, so it's probably
Okay.
7 foot.
Here's a post-it note.
Is that thing?
15 foot, eh?
Where's
Where
this
do you want this
picture?
cube?
Yeah,
Oops, sorry. Where do you want it?
I think exactly like that. It has to originate from me, and I can't see the other people, so I can't really move to make it so I can hit both.
Double check this.
Can I? Let's see.
I should know the spell. I've used the spell. 15-foot cube. Okay, originating from you. So right there, bam. And then save. Let's just roll a dice and see if I have to add anything. 9 plus less than. What's the DC?
12.
No. Okay, hold on. And it's a dex.
Constitution 12.
Constitution plus 2 on
Save.
9, 11.
Sick. Okay,
Yeah.
so then she takes 16 damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you.
She is blasted. Semaine, you see as you pervade the scenario, this witch just get blasted. Does she go pro? 15.
I don't think.
15 damage.
10 feet away, 16 damage.
16 damage. It has got electricity coursing around her body, and she has her face still in the blackness. You see the back of her. Semaine. Tiberius, you feel a resistance to the pulse that you put out. You know you've hit.
I
You hear faint.
did a reaction attack because she moved away from me.
This attack that you just knocked her with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
That's the spell that you cast.
Yeah, but I'm asking, do I also get a reaction attack because she moved away?
No, it's involuntary.
Okay.
Oh, that's what you're asking.
Mm.
Yeah, with that, anything else you'd like to do?
No, thank you, sir.
All right. Shion, it is your turn. Alara, you're on deck. Shion, what you going to do? Surrounded by foes and a friend that you can feel, but the darkness is real.
I want to do a thing, but I don't know if you're going to say it's stupid and I can't do this thing.
Do the thing.
What I want
Bye.
to do, and I want you to determine which one of them I get. But I want to grab them onto their face and shove a potion into their mouth and feed them my potion of truth serum so that I can force them to play Marco Polo with me.
You have a potion of truth serum.
I do.
You purchased a potion of truth serum.
I did.
Oh wow! Okay, see, people use their gold. I've only got 2 people using their gold. Cool. Okay, which one do you grab?
I mean, can I decide that, or do I just go and you decide which one I happen to get?
Which one do you want to grab?
I guess Santa Claus?
Okay, you grab what you think might be there. I want you to make a dex for me to see if you can grab him.
Oh my god. So I grab nothing.
I don't know what you. Sorry, I have to look around. I've got lots of tabs open. A
I
2.
got 2.
No, unfortunately, you grab potion in the hand, you grab thin air, and you hear from in front of you, and a tiny bit of drool lands on your wrist.
You. Okay, well then I'm gonna move behind Cully here. Can I?
Yes, you come out of this black sphere and you see, the wall, and you move up against it.
And I'll just say, oh my god, they almost killed me.
with that, unless there's anything else you'd like to do, Alara, it is your turn.
Wonderful. Can I see Eldara? Do I know where she is?
You know where she's gone.
Okay, cool. A 17 to hit.
Disadvantage, you're still in the blackness.
Disadvantage because I'm in the blackness. Oh, can I step over here then and do it then?
I'll allow it.
Thank you.
17 hits.
Sweet, that's 8 plus 3 lightning damage, so 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 damage comes through as you slash across her now beaten body. You manage to pull up through, and one of her ribs comes up.
And then a 23 to hit.
Definitely hits.
7 plus 1 lightning damage, so 8.
8. Cool. Right. She screams and then screams again as these slashes come to and fro. She is very injured. You have taken out another rib.
Oh, that's my turn.
8. Ouch. Okay. With that, she attempts to disappear back into the darkness. Any attacks of opportunity?
Yeah. I can do an attack of opportunity. That's nat 20.
Yeah, that definitely does hit, but we're gonna actually... I'm retconning that since I'm allowing you guys to retcon things. I can retcon things. It's gonna take her attack first.
But I still get my attack of opportunity, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay.
17 plus, I think it's 2. 19 to hit.
Nope.
No, does not hit. Wow.
Nope. I know,
This
right?
mistletoe comes through and you just pull up your claw and just like grab it and push it back. And okay, no mistletoe.
First, but no cigar.
First but no cigar. She shakes her head, eyes bewildered as they... there we go. 19 doesn't matter what I plus. As she becomes sighted like once more. And as she attempts to move back, you whack her.
15 damage plus 4 lightning damage, so 19 damage.
He whispers, that lady is being slaughtered by you. You know a kill when you've seen one.
That doesn't kill her, does it?
This person is close to death. Like she disappears once more.
Can I for flavor say that my last strike, like, straight across the face? Like, just
Yes, totally.
gouged,
I'll give that
like,
with a nat 20.
like, ripped straight into her face. She is no longer a beautiful woman.
There are 3 marks coming through her. Eyes opened to blood splattering. She's been terrorized now.
Sweet.
Yes, and then she disappears into the darkness. Shion, 2 creatures run straight from the darkness towards you.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get like an opportunity strike because they both ran past me?
They ran from, I think, about here and here. Not mistaken, they weren't next to you.
No, okay. No,
So
but they have to pass me very, very close.
Yes, but they came around. They could come around here. They have to leave, not pass you. They have to leave within 5 feet of you.
Okay. But they're running away from me. But I'll take that for the people that I didn't have time to react because I didn't even see them.
Yeah, you could, but I don't think. Look, maybe my memory is foggy, but on it. But because I hope it's stoned and it is stuff that happens. But I'm pretty sure I would have given you a disadvantage if they were within 5 feet of you before they moved. They moved around in an arc and came in from the side. One from this way and the other from this way.
Okay.
And so they haven't left within 5 feet of you. As far as what I could account, because I'm generally on top of it.
don't worry.
Sion, you've got yourself 2 swipes from this Sani Claws. Oh my god. A 9 plus 5, so that hits, and a 4 plus 5 that does not hit. This comes through with the D8 plus 3 to you as Santa Claus deals 8 damage to you, Shion, going right through your shoulder. He managed to get a nice big chunk out of you with 9 damage.
I'm dead, so I'm doing death saves now.
And Myra Claws goes towards you, Kali, and swipes at you with, a 2 and a 6, it doesn't even matter, plus 5, 11's the highest that misses. So these swipes come through at you, Shion. She turns around to you, Kali, and tries to make the momentum hit you, but it does not. Sumain, you're on deck. Kali, it's nearly your turn, but Tiberius, you feel a presence near you as she just happens to be about there. You know where about she is. Kali, it's your turn. Sumain, you're on deck. What are you up to, Kali? Your allies has fallen to the ground next to you. Sani Claws and his wife stand on either side of you and her. And the darkness is behind you.
Again, it's a very tricky attack, and I'm happy I couldn't do a attack of opportunity because I really don't want to hit them. I'm going out on a limb here. I'm going to assume that the coin I have in my hand is candy, so I'm gonna rip it open and take Santa Claus and shove it in his mouth.
You're going to take the potion and shove it in...
No, the coin.
And shove it in Santa's mouth.
I'm gonna assume it's candy, so I'll just rip the foil off it and choke it, which is a guess. If it's a fail, it's a fail, but this is what I want to do.
I want you to roll strength or dexterity.
Both?
You choose.
Matches. Strength. 19.
You hold this man just barely able to escape his claws, and you shove this coin in his mouth. And he drops down on the ground, transforming slowly back into an unconscious Sani Claws.
Oh, lovely. Well, he got some Christmas spirit in him. I only had one. Zion? Oh, shit. And now I just noticed that Zion is not feeling that well. Oh, Christ, okay. I have a bonus action, because that was probably a primary action yesterday. I'll try... Oh, that does not sound good. I'm gonna try and punch this poor little Mary Claus with the butt of my sword. Is that an unarmed strike? Because it's the butty of the sword?
No, it's a straight up attack. Sorry, I hadn't clarified that. 22 hits.
Is it normal damage or is it like special damage? Because it's like back end.
It's bludgeoning damage, I'd say.
I only have piercing, so
Just roll the damage, normal amount of damage.
which means d6. Well, that's not normal, but just so d6, I guess, or no?
This 9 damage. That's fine. You roll the 4, unless you want to roll it again. Okay,
No, I think it's fine.
Too much hesitation. Okay, bludgeoning damage comes down as you whack this person across the face, having fed Sani Claws this. Actually, that whole thing was an action and bonus action to try and, the whole feeding him a coin was bonus action, and the holding him was an action.
I can't.
Sorry, I should have twigged. I was taking notes. Brain went spaz, and it's like 3 minutes until I've got load shedding. So we'll probably take a little break. I don't know, Kira, if you've got another 20 minutes or so. I do have an inverter. We can take like a 5-minute break, and I can bring.
Yeah, I can definitely. I'll for another 20 minutes. But yeah, right. Let's just try to, once the power drops on, we all change over. Because I know sometimes it takes an extra 10 minutes where we're just chatting, and we're like, I think if we can jump straight.
So we'll jump straight into it instead. It won't be much left. Yeah.
Perfect. So are we all switching over to our inverters now if we need to?
I already died 15 minutes ago.
Oh, Shiza. I'm just going to keep going until I've turned the power off.
Yeah, go for it.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Cool. So we have ourselves a bunch of stuff going on here. There's darkness in the center of the room. It has been Carly's turn, brought Sani Claws back, but down. Sumain, You haven't seen this, but you've seen Alara come up. You've seen Alara nearly rip this witch to shreds and her disappear back into the blackness. What are you going to do?
So,
You're on deck. Sorry, Samine?
I'm just my mic was off. I will run. I assume I heard the Cheyenne and them fighting down there.
You've heard a scream as your companion falls.
I'll be running down, like, see what this is.
How much movement do you have?
40.
Okay, so this is not 20 feet. I'd say this is 25 feet, because diagonally it doesn't work out the same, and the measuring tool only counts like perpendicular. So, 25 feet is what you've moved. You can see this. You see your companion Cheyenne on the ground. You see Sani Claws on the ground, and Cully standing fighting Mrs. Claus. Blackness arcing to your right.
Am I able to get to where Cheyenne is laying between them, or around them, or something?
Yes, you can make it there, but they're in the way, so no, you can't. You can make it next to Carly, you can make it next to Mrs. Claus.
And I'll have to get next to Mrs. Claus.
You going close?
Yes.
All right.
My mace in hand.
Mace in hand.
And just try to hit her head with the mace. Make a big swing. 24.
24 hits. I'll have to reload everything.
8 damage.
8 damage comes down with a wham. You whack Mrs. Claus in the back. She screeches. Carly, you see the screech. A bit of spit hits you on the cheek. Anything else you'd like to do, Sane?
Mace is a one-handed weapon, so can I still use Fleur of Blow with my other hand?
I think so. I looked it up last time. I think you can, yes.
Then I will do that. 12.
12 does hit. 12 hits. She is very unarmored. You manage to whack her in the back where you had hit her with the mace, where it's bruised and bloodied. How much damage?
5 more damage.
5 more damage comes through. Let's have a look here. Okay, she screams again. Probably this time you sort of step out the way as she screams in your general direction. Samaine, anything else you'd like to do? I think that's all you can really do. Do you have an interaction left? Tiberius, you're on deck.
I think that's everything I can do for now.
All right, Tiberius, it's your turn. Cheyenne, you're on deck. Tiberius, what you're going to do? You're in the darkness. You've felt the presence of this creature. You know it's not one of your allies.
So what I will do with my absolute last spell ability slot, let me read this quickly.
It has to be round 7.
Okay, yeah.
Am I wrong about it being round 7?
I don't know. Around round 7. I won't argue with you if you say it is. So 7. I'm gonna do a shatter.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'm gonna do a. No, it doesn't matter. Let's do shatter.
Sure. What
There will be a sudden loud ringing noise, painfully and intense. There is a 10-foot radius sphere around me that can hear this. All creatures within that sphere needs to take a Constitution saving throw of 12.
Oh god, I have nothing opened. Okay, let me just have a look. I know it's +2, I remember that. Net 1, how much damage?
3d8. Let me roll.
3d8. How?
I don't have another, what's it called? Divine Inspiration, so channeled divinity, so it's just 11 damage.
How would you like this ring out to kill this with?
Yeah, okay, so what I'm gonna actually do to this cold witch, since she seems to be wanting to ruin Christmas, is I'll have her most disliked Christmas noises play. So maybe, did we turn Santa back into regular?
Santa, you don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
So what, I'm just gonna have like Santa laughing and like jingle bells and reindeer hoof stomps, just like cover her head, just like almost making her go crazy, and then something within her snaps, and she might even just die from like damage, sure, but also in deep inside her, she knows that she has failed, and that also ruins her.
So what happens here as you focus your divine energies into this action is that her head is distraught, her mind is plagued by these sounds. What you hear, you should be hearing a loud, almost a bang, but not really a bang, just a ding, but more of an explosion. And you don't hear it for a second, and then it comes through. But it's muted. You've managed to explode the inside of her brain.
Incredible.
And as she falls to the floor, so does this darkness as it falls to the ground and dissipates beneath your feet and into the ground around you.
That's pretty cool. I like how that dissipated.
Evil Myra Claus is unaffected.
Okay.
So main Kali, Shion, you do notice, even Shion in your tiny little death rolls, you see the blackness dissipate, and there's a dead Eldritch Witch on the ground, brains and blood leaking out of her ears and nose, and her torn face reveal what once was a red and seemingly lively young woman, an old and haggard old witch. Her torn up body is something not to be seen, but you do notice, Tiberius, this not to be missed, but you do notice Myra Claus still at large, screaming at Kali, your companion, being hit by Sumain, and Shion lying, looking dead on the floor.
Oh, okay. Well, since I still have movement, I'm gonna rush here and see Sani. Is he just like unconsciously chilling?
Sani is unconsciously chilling.
Wait, wow, how? What happened here? I see hope for us, and I don't know if I can do much more.
You
We're still in.
Yeah.
Okay, no then.
You
Was that too much voice?
No, you still feel the joy inside you as much as you're trying to do this outward appearance of happiness. It's the Christmas spirit is still gone.
I don't have a Christmas spirit.
You've lost your Christmas spirit.
But I can still be concerned about the people.
You totally are. You're totally worried, but you feel like you failed them and you failed Christmas.
Oh, that's fine.
Santi's on the floor. You've killed some bitch.
Dude, that is my Christmas spirit.
You've gotten what you want. Maybe your friend's gonna die. Christmas is lost.
Damn it, Christmas is lost.
Shion, roll yourself a death save, please.
Okay, hello, boss. I'm gonna do my best. No, wait. Huh?
If Tiberius only had his Christmas spirit, I would have given you advantage.
I feel like that's this,
If I'm rolling a death save, what die should I use?
D20.
a D120.
No, D20.
D420.
Wow.
Failure comes through as you gurgle some blood and roll around a little
That
bit.
sound that Babby's mother made when she died.
Jesus.
But you didn't die.
You have not died yet.
But you're on your way.
Elara, it's your turn. You see the commotion in front of you.
Let's see. Ilara's gonna. And this is gonna be like super clumsy because I'm agile and shit, but like this is a very small space that I'm gonna try to navigate, essentially push people out of the way. Very large, kind of trying to inch my way in, and like I pull out of my pocket my potion of greater healing and very like gracelessly like pop the, I have 30, so this would be 35, this would be 30, so I'm just kind of stepping between them to push through.
So this is diagonal though, so it would be a little bit more. So where were you?
Okay, can I take, I think I was here, can I take the dash action then?
Yes, dash action. Yes,
With my
I'll allow
bonus
that.
action, I'll do
Bonus action, you can force feed the potion. Again,
Yeah,
another
yeah.
just a caveat to the homebrew for the potions. I'll let you force feed it as bonus action as well. Then roll. Roll to see how much you get in their mouth.
Sure. 11 plus 4.
Right,
And again, I'm very like clumsily kind of pushing past her. Excuse me, sorry. And I like rip the top. The top just snaps off in my very large, strong claws, and I kind of just try to drip it into her mouth.
You pull out this massive bottle of red flowing potion, and you get quite a considerable amount in her mouth, and she manages to snap back, almost choking on this liquid, but with a gulp, shine your eyes go wide open. You are awake, you are prone on the ground. You see a monster in front of you dropping a large glass vial that shatters right next to your head. And the scene that's in front of you, Sani Claws is on the ground drooling, and Myra is, let me rephrase it since he's drooled quite a bit already, drooling passively onto the ground, and Myra is still at large, looking down at you with a furious vengeance.
Also, add 15 health to yourself, hey, Sion?
Yeah.
So Alara just sort of very unceremoniously grunts and nods her head once before resting on her haunches.
Nice. And then I would say it is Mrs. Claw's turn. As Shion, she takes 2 massive swipes at you.
Come on!
2 and 11 plus 5. 5 with an 8 plus 3. Where's the 8? Was it?
Just aiming at killing at least one of us.
6 damage to you, Shion, as she slashes you while you are down. Actually, there's no advantage, but it doesn't matter. It's a advantage cancel each other out because you're prone. With that, it is Carly's turn. She seems bloodlust on this prone companion of yours that has just been brought back from the brink of death. Carly, what you doing? You're a little bit squashed here. Things are not looking so great for you standing up.
I might have popped up there and
Perfect.
like that, probably. I recognize, well, had no choice to recognize my friend trying to save my other friend. Now, I don't know how much interaction possibility I have with others, but I already have the solution for this ghoul of a Claus in front of us, the Claus with claws. So I'm asking quickly and briefly for Christmas coin, Christmas candy, something. Fast.
I got another.
Can we respond?
I'll
Okay, I'll give him my Christmas coin.
Throwing it to me?
Sure.
whole dick, Sean.
Coming in for the win.
Or comes through, and there's no ting to it. It's a strange sort of softish coin you notice as you flick it up, and Kalia comes straight to your hands, lands in your palm. You have a bonus action left. That was your action. Fuck.
I am giving this to Samain, saying, "Feed it to the bitch."
And as this coin comes to you, Samain, having been flung through the air, you feel this coin. It feels soft in your hands. What are you going to do with it? And what are you going to do with your turn? Tiberius, you're on deck. Samain, go for it. A mace in one hand and a coin in the other.
I will try to jam it into her mouth.
Okay. Roll a dex or a strength. You choose.
I pressed the wrong spot again.
Nat 20. There we go.
Nice.
You actually... Would you like to describe how you put this coin in her mouth and make her go down to the ground, or shall I?
I grab her shoulder, take the coin between my two of my fingers, front fingers, and just jam it as far back in her throat as possible and pull out my hand before she bites down.
Nice. And with a snap, she sort of has this expression, a little bit of life into her face and her eyes. Just a slight hint of it as she falls to the ground, unconscious as well. And that brings us to the end of combat, with a couple of people down on the ground itself. And it seems like the day has been saved. If you give me a moment, the PDF's not open, and I want to do something as well. So after a short little while, the magic that was seeped into the ground with these runes disappears as well, and sort of flows around the room, and Santi's eyes open, and hands on knees, gets himself up, stood upright. Whoa, what are you now? Says, staring at you, Alara. And what's going on?
Elves contract killed bad bitch over there. I mean, witch over there.
Well, she isn't be bad. She's. Never mind who she is, but why was she bad? What did she do?
Can I just essentially relay the past day to him? Can I just I don't want to have to explain it all. Can I just say that I said it all to him? Is that possible?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
I'd say through the course of some time, and what I will do here now, make things nice and simple. Give me one moment, and loading here. And perhaps, Alara, you'd like to have transformed into something else. I'll leave that up to you, because I'll have some time pass, and you all spend some time, perhaps not here. We can have you in the thing. We can move you out there. But you spend time in Center's place, Center's office, which perhaps I should have loaded you into instead. And you drink some cocoa. He has it with some cinnamon before he gives you your cup of cocoa, Tiberius. He puts his hand on your shoulder. He looks you in the eye, and a certain joy fills your heart. The cinnamon from the cocoa, you can now smell the candy cane as well.
Adorable. Do I now feel bad for murdering the bitch? Nah.
Well, he explains to all of you that Aldara was his older sister, originally next in line to be the one to deliver toys to all the good girls and boys, the one who keeps the naughty and nice list. And well, she was going to be next in line, and she gave up the spot voluntarily to her younger brother, opting instead to travel the world and learn various schools of magic rather than be locked into the school of merriment. And as she grew older, she wanted her birthright back. He was unwilling to relinquish it, and she wanted it enough, obviously, to try and take it. He didn't realize how far she would go. And that sort of about covers as much as what he knows, and he's very sad about the whole situation.
Have you ever tried to use my divine ability to stabilize her? Maybe he could, I don't know, decide what to do with his limp sister.
He has commissioned some of the elves to go down, and I'll put you guys in the wrong map, I'm sorry. It doesn't really matter. It's all in our mind. We'll put you in the right place. Here we go. Get you into Center's office. What does he give you? What do you guys get? So he's commissioned some of the elves that have brought you here. Not very happy with that they found all these other elves locked in a room upstairs, but they are happy that you've managed to bring some order here and peace. You are told, hold on here. Okay, Carly, you were heard talking with one of the elves, confirmed with you that strength that you felt was from Santa himself and from the Jack-in-the-Box that you had asked for the strength to fight. That strength that you had, that custom strength, please remove it as it does dissipate. It was for that fight. But it'll dissipate at the end of Chritmas this year, and each of you has been given membership on the nice list for life. And
oh, that's dangerous.
Each are offered the opportunity to reach in Santa's holiday bag of holding.
Are you saying
pull out a random item for Christmas?
Santa's sack?
You can stick your hands in a stack. Yeah.
Wait, and I also get to be naughty for the rest of my life, and it doesn't.
Really, I can go murder people and it doesn't count. Exactly.
That doesn't mean you're not going to be struck off it if you do anything naughty. Oh ho ho ho.
Santa, you are going to be on your own naughty list if you go back on your word.
Some leeway will be given, yes.
Andy.
I reach my hand into the Christmas sack. And what do I pull out?
Okay, so you get to roll I think it's a D12, but I need to look. Roll a D12 in the meantime. No, it's A. I'm going to type in the word table and see what it gives me. I'm terribly sorry.
Sorry is terribly you.
I'm terribly sorry. I didn't mean to be so ill prepared. Or what with Santa Claus and all. Being so kind. Roll a D20, please.
A D20. A 5.
At 5, you find a strange lumpy present wrapped in red and white and a little bit of green wrapping.
Okay, I unwrap it.
It is a pouch worth about 50 gold coin.
Wonderful,
Christmas.
Exactly what I wanted from this
Gold.
was hey.
Christmas gold coin, but definitely gold, not chocolate.
Wonderful.
Strange printing on it. Christmas. Merry Christmas. Definitely gold.
So it doesn't
Anyone
count
else?
as like gold pieces.
It is gold pieces.
Okay,
but
sweet.
Perhaps you can add a caveat as well, just in case you want to be like, hey, next year, maybe something happens next year, the year after that, and you've still got 50 Christmas gold pieces. DM remembers. Who else is grabbing a present from Sani Claws?
17.
You get yourself a fruitcake of greater healing. You're told that it will never go off. So add a potion of greater healing and just call it a fruitcake. Anyone else?
Can I go?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
What did you get? You two are found a 50 gold pieces within a present that's beautifully wrapped, but still quite lumpy. Christmas gold coins, 50 gold pieces. You can add 50 gold pieces and perhaps a custom item saying 50 gold Christmas coins or something. Work it out. Just have that reminder. Sinead, what are you getting for Christmas?
I got 15.
You managed to find yourself a strangely wrapped present indeed. And as you open it up, you find that it is a frosted snowman cookie. It is a potion of healing. You can call it a frosted snowman cookie by customizing the item. If you need help with that, we can help you. But add a potion of healing to your inventory and change the name. Or don't. Doesn't really matter mathematically, it might. With the joy of Christmas coming to all of you, I think, Carly, you have yet to draw something from the bag of Santa, the sack of Santa.
8.
What did you get? Sorry?
I rolled an 8.
You get yourself the very same nice pouch of gold coins, and Santa laughs. Oh, I know what you all want for Christmas.
Dopamine.
My word, right?
Gold coins can
Going
help
on
us
the
out.
Christmas tree.
Oh, don't mind. You can do that. It's fine. It'll grow back by tomorrow. Oh, now if you must, and if I must, and if I can. I've got some good little boys and girls I need to get presents to. And you'll make your way out of Santa's place. He greets you, not him, but the elves themselves greet you out here, and I can generate you right there at the top. I can also change that one up. But yeah, cool. You guys managed to get a lift back home to your various places and wherever you need to be.
Sweet. No, that's great. Alara wanted money for this anyway, so she's very pleased with her gift. Alrighty.
So with that, all of thee who came to free old Santy and the toy shop of his, for you'll have a Merry Christmas, a day and a night full of bliss. And that brings us to the end of this Merry Christmas.
Neat.
Nice. Thanks for joining.
And yeah, thanks
Well
for
done.
hosting.
I rolled about 15 twos. I don't know what the fuck was going on with my dice roll.